hello. One second. Shutting something up here. One moment. It's over to you. I'm gonna be doing some background work here for a minute. I don't watch a lot of anime, but I enjoyed that show for what it was. So, you know, it's just the idea of Floyd. Well, I didn't even see the fight. I was just reading the comments, but basically what I was reading was he was pretty much just playing defense a little bit and letting what's his face wear himself out. Knowing his stamina was not that terrific. Scott. It's terrific. It's terrific as usual. You know how it is. Or maybe you don't. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna animate some rolling clouds here. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. I don't want them just... Usually in this case, I usually just have them looping across the screen, but... I want to do something a little different, if I can, here. Yeah, that's what I recolored this to the one on the right, and now I'm going to recolor it in Flash. Generally, a lot of times I'll color something in Flash and then tweak it in Photoshop and then recolor it in Flash, because it's universally changing the colors and all that is easier in Photoshop, so then it's just easier to sort of get a good color palette going. Which I may tweak further later, but for now, I'm just sort of getting it sort of roughed out and figured out. Trying to make the moon sort of look like this screaming face. Good old 5 in the morning. As usual. All right, so yeah, I guess that's kind of accurate. Doing things whenever, yeah, that's kind of my MO lately. Maybe I'll try painting the moon. Maybe I'll do that first. File, export image. Name it something stupid. Full document size. Maybe I'll try doing some painting in Photoshop. Minimize that. So, what is there to talk about this morning? What's new and what's on the spectrum today, everyone? This is still really rough and awful, but trying to why is this glitching out? Jesus. All right. No, I kind of tuned into Twitter like within like the last 2 or 3 rounds. I wasn't really paying attention, but I was fairly confident I knew it was going to happen, and it pretty much. The only thing I found surprising was the fight went longer than I thought it would, which they probably intentionally fucked around and did that. And that was probably part of their silly plan. Giving people their money's worth. I don't think anybody wanted to see anyone knocked out in a round. So they just kind of dragged it out a bit. Well, that's because most people don't care about boxing. I respect boxing. I respect it as a sport, but like on paper it's interesting, but in reality it's boring because human beings are just get so worn out and tired so fast. You can't really. It's just not that exciting. You know, there's an incredible amount of strategy and little things that go into boxing. You know, offense versus defense, plus like how your fighting style, all that. But at the end of the day, these boxers, they get worn out so fast. It just turns into like a hugging match after a few minutes, and you're just like, all right. Yeah, people love gambling. That's what I was saying on Twitter earlier. I was saying I'm willing to bet a lot of people put a lot of money down on McGregor, hoping there'd be some shakeup because that would have been a good payday. But they fucked up. They fucked up big time. They should have known better. I think a lot of people probably lost a lot of money on the fight. Mick was tweeting photoshopped or hacked. Why was he doing that? Does anybody know what Mick was filming? I'm just curious what that was about. He was filming with a lot of dudes with blue hair. a lot of blue-haired fellas. Whatever that was. When is Chris gonna have to dye his hair blue? That's the question. can't compete in this world unless you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, yeah. People are desperate for attention. I guarantee they didn't send links out to anybody. I don't know what I don't. It's like that same deal is like people who upload TV show episodes, and then when it gets 1 million views, they're like, "Thank you so much, everyone, for the views. I appreciate it." And you're just like, you didn't make anything. You didn't do any. You stole some content and put it on your webpage. You put it on your YouTube page, and you're like getting all like. I just don't understand these fucking people. Like, you didn't do anything. Please give me attention that I didn't deserve. So weird. He lost his well, maybe it'll come around again. Maybe something else will take that community by storm. Some other. Maybe they can like dye their chest hair blue or something. If I had to, God, just a scum. There's just such scumbaggery out there. That's why if you're not if you make something good and you're not a well-known animator in the first place, you're gonna be fucked over. You're gonna be bent over the barrel by all these thieves. Ugh, tiresome. Yeah, some guy posted. Some guy then I think Mick posted something like some guy stole Flash Gets' cartoon, and he's like, he's like, the first thing he says is like, "I'm not stealing this. I'm just posting it because I'm a fan." Like, why not just retweet them then? Why steal? You are stealing it. Oh, these fucking scumbags. Just, I don't know if they're just retarded or I don't know. I don't know what's going through their heads. What logical leaps they're doing to make this make sense in their little brains. I just don't know. This is annoying. It's just not even the fact that they're stealing. It's just they're making some kind of weird logic in their heads that what they're doing isn't stealing, and B, that they're actually, you know, somehow doing good in the world. It's like same as people who like pirate software. Like, I'm not stealing. I'm fighting the good fight here, stealing video games and not paying for them. I'm somehow. all right, okay. Armpit hair. Sounds like somebody you should have stopped talking to yesterday. Call me old-fashioned, but women with armpit hair should be, taken out back behind the shed, if you know what I mean. It's not fair. That's a mean thing to say, but look, gotta draw the line somewhere. Gotta keep them in line somehow. Hello. Thank you. I'm trying to make it look like a skull moon thing. Three or four, depending on how you look at it. Right, right. Voice work, we're probably gonna have over a dozen people on that. Good morning. So, what else is new? What else is going on? I do not use Illustrator. I don't currently have a copy, but the only thing I think Illustrator would be good for Illustrator can do some things that I want to do sometimes, but I just kind of work around it. It's not really necessary. It is a good precision. It is like a good like tool for like precision drawing and, you know, typing text on paths and whatever, but yeah, at some point I'm gonna subscribe to the Creative Cloud. I would have done it already, but I gotta finish this game and the software I'm using. It wouldn't be compatible with the newest with Adobe Animate, so that is just how it is. I should make it that bright. Yeah, it's too goddamn bright. Trying to make something look vaguely like a screaming skull, barely, but alright. Now let's now that we have that sort of worked out, why don't we try I could try working on this night sky a bit, maybe. I gotta read. These clouds are gonna be redone. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times it seems like sleeping on something is the it's always a good idea. I mean, you know, more often than not, if you're feeling tired and you just feel stuck on something, always coming back to it the next day always seems like it gives you some. All of a sudden, like usually, like an answer is like becomes much clearer. You're like, oh, of course, I should have done that. Get better the colors. I mean, give me. I'll tell you what. Do you have an illustration? Send me something you're having trouble with, and I'll show you. I'll show you some things you can do. If you don't mind me sharing it on stream, if you have any art, I'll show you some tips. Just could be a PNG or a JPEG, doesn't matter. Yeah, if you want to send it to me on Twitter, that's fine. Or upload it to like Imager. Put a link here. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. So, that's you, Joe. Is this what you sent me? All right. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it has like a... What exactly are you trying to accomplish here with your colors? Well, I would say, okay. Sometimes what I do is I'll just duplicate a layer and, maybe like, this is like a bad example. This is like kind of a bad example because the colors are already dark. Sometimes I'll just duplicate a layer and set one to overlay, and it just sort of, you can sort of mess with the, I'll tell you. Let me just delete that. Let me try this. Let me. Okay. I'm just gonna fuck around here with some colors. Like add a little three-dimensionality to that. A lot of time it's just I know I'm like recoloring your thing for you. Part of it is like maybe the red could pop more. So like select color range. Trying to think, it's kind of let me, you know, let me just bring up the character himself. Hold on, let me. Second here. I mean, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Where did that original shit go? Let me just start over. Hold on. Let me just. Image, canvas size, width, 20. I mean, I think your colors are good. I mean, you could always... increase contrast in areas. Like, let me just do like a rough... I'm just gonna ruin your drawing here, but if you... Kind of weird this, let's see, maybe. See a little bone in the wrist thing here. Yeah, maybe the teeth could be, I think overall, just, you know, maybe just have some more contrast in some areas. Just kind of give it like a strong light source. That's really all you need. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it otherwise. I'm just fucking around here. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really work on someone else's drawing that well. It's kind of... Maybe the goggles just need to be... Yeah, I'm not really making it better here. I'm making it worse. Yeah, yeah, you might be right. Yeah, maybe the skin tone is a little too red. Maybe if I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm really I don't think I'm helping that much here. I'm just kind of... The colors are good. It's just maybe it's not the best illustration to try to figure out what's wrong. I don't know. I don't think it's... I think it works for the most part. Maybe you just need a better background. Maybe like a... Anyways, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not helping. Not helping. I would say your colors are fine. I would just maybe just it's just the... If it's bugging you, just try a different drawing maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is like the skin was a little too red and... Maybe the hoodie itself could have been a little more red and less purple. But beyond that, I'm not really sure. The plan for today, work and do more work and sleep and work. So sorry, I kind of failed you there. Alien Covenant? Yes, I have seen it. Yeah. I was not impressed with it. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Visually it looked nice, like the last movie, but I think I'm too tired. Too goddamn tired. I waited too late. To do this. Well, I mean, I usually give Corey my character designs, and he works off my color palette. But then if he designs a stage, I'll take his layout and then I'll kind of color it myself. So usually, I guess I'm in charge of the color, you could say. I'm confused as fuck why they left like this one scene out of the movie that was put on YouTube with like the actors from the first movie. And they just left it. I just don't understand. I think they just need to hang it up with the Alien movies. Nobody cares anymore. Anyway, ugh. All right, I think I'm too tired for this tonight. I'm a bum. I tried doing this for an hour. I thought I could go longer, but I can't. I am tired. All right. Yeah, it's like the moon. It wasn't all bad, but it just felt like another sort of weird misfire overall. But maybe we'll get into that next time. All right. Good night. Oh, Monica. It's Monica. Oh, no. Monica, before I go. Monica, what the hell was Mick filming? What was Mick filming, Monica? I need to know. Since I think you replied to him. But never mind. It's fine. Never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm elated. I'm glad Mick's doing well. I was just curious. I wish Mick the best and all the success. That's all. Why so cynical, Monica? Why so cynical? No, nothing yet. I wish I was in. All of this stuff takes like effort and money and people, and we're just trying to get through it with the people we have. So I'll let you know. I'll keep you all informed. I will, Monica. I will. Maybe in like the end of next month, maybe. All right. Okay. All right. God. All right. You know Dan is going. Well, Dan is always invited. You, Monica, I don't know. Maybe not so much. But tell Dan if as long as he doesn't bring you, he's welcome. No girls allowed. All right. I'm not getting anything done here. This is pathetic. All right. All right. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. If I should just keep working or not working. I'm looking up a reference material for stuff. It's trying to get like. Maybe if I just recolor all this, maybe I'll. I'm so tired, but with the best place. I don't know, man. Twitter, maybe Twitter. I mean, you can email. I don't know. You can message me through Newgrounds. Message me. You can email me. Jeff at Newgrounds. If you want to email me. Look, he likes his comics. He likes his comics, all right. Leave the poor man alone. If you wanna, if you wanna email them to me or something, that's fine. You'll see here what I'm doing with all the weird shit I go through trying to like get colors I like. That could be interesting. I think Stamper was really upset about his lunch, so I stopped bugging him about it. I think that really ruined his day, actually. So. What's better? What's better, the red sky or the purple and orange sky? Which color? Which color seems to be which color scheme is more on the right path? The red or the purple and orange? Purple and orange. Okay. It's like I'm trying not to. I try not to make it like too desaturated, but I want it to pop too. It's weird. It's so weird. So weird. All the weird issues you gotta deal with. Like, all right, how do you animate characters fighting in clouds with the fucking moon in the background, but not make the moon too distracting? It's just kind of. I actually ordered stickers. I did order stickers, and they came out pretty good. Monica or Sandra. I see you there, Sandra. You can't hide from me. Either one of you want some? You're welcome to them. They're kind of designs I haven't released yet, but at some point I will. Jeff, Jeff, at Newgrounds. That's one of them anyway. You can. See if this does anything. Can't sleep, huh? Well, Monica, you know. Oh, that's cool. I like that. The sky is getting cooler. I just need to make the clouds not suck so much now. Yeah, I did. I made some. I made some good old stickers. You want to see them, Monica? You want to see my stickers? I'll tell you what. Let's have Monica do a live review for us. Where's that picture? All right. Get your panties in a twist here. I only ordered a few, but I'll send you what they look like. Check your phone. Check your phone, Monica. I'm gonna grab a drink. 1 second. See, I kind of like. Whoops. Monica approves, I think. Maybe. Monica says they're shit, and she wishes I would die. I don't appreciate that. It's not fair. Alright. 1 second, bread back. No, I said I was going, but now I feel like I have to keep working. I don't know. I'm gonna make more. I'm gonna make more stickers, though. It's looking better anyway. Terrific. What is it, Monica? What do you want? Thank you. I'm working on it, trying to make it cooler looking. Anger. Who said I'm angry? I painted some of it. I used a little bit of a existing star field for like some of the texture, but I'm planning to paint over it more, so I'm not like using photos. I'm just sort of right now. I'm just sort of trying to get a feel for things, and then I will go over it and try to make it more original. I don't know. Star fields and patterns and shit, like, they're really hard to paint and deal with, so I might just like paint on top of it and fuck around with it, make it. I don't know. I'm kind of like, I like this star field that's sort of making it look like clown hairs coming out of this thing's head, sort of. Maybe I'll try to like amplify that. I don't know. I added the star. Basically, you know, I had like this shitty sky with the stars, and I've been just adding to it for the last hour, trying to like overlay things and pieces, and trying to adjust colors and just try to come up with something interesting. It's the only hard part is like that I can't really make the clouds. I could try to make them painted, but it's difficult. Dealing with like animated PNGs in this game is a little difficult to deal, especially if they're looped. There's some technical issues I have to deal with, so I'm debating if I want to try making the clouds painted or not. It might make the graphics like glitch out and stuff like that if I try doing too much with them. But I was gonna animate them too tonight if I had the energy, but try to make them like billow and stuff. That was gonna be hand animated, but right now they're still kind of rough sketches from what I did before. I like both. I like both. You know, it depends. Depends on what I'm working with. What the hell are you guys talking about? What the hell is going on here? I stopped looking. I looked away for like 5 minutes and now... I think you should all know my patience for edgelords is quite thin. Quite thin indeed. I know some people thrive in that world, but not I. Not I, my friends. That's right. That's right, Monica. Try and experiment here real fast. No, I'm not ruining it yet, don't worry. I'm just upping the contrast to grab something here. Is a bad idea, I don't know. Death Note? I didn't. I didn't see all I. The only incarnation of it I saw was the anime, and that shit went on too long. But the movie itself, I don't know. I'm having a hard. It's kind of its own thing. It's not. It's like they weren't even trying to be part of the. They weren't even really trying to copy the anime too much. But it's just kind of. There's a lot of things that just bug me about it. Like the girlfriend. The girlfriend's fuck. I don't want to spoil anything, but like the girlfriend's behavior in the movie. The idiot guy, sharing the book with her in like the first 5 minutes of the movie. When I don't think, I think the character in the anime kept it secret the whole time. The L character, he didn't bother me at first, but then like the girlfriend, he went from like 0 to 100, and over the course of like 3 minutes in the movie. If you know what I'm talking about when you see it. I was kind of hoping he would have kept his cool and initiated more like psychological warfare with the character, but instead he starts going on some fucking rampage. I don't know. I don't know what to think. It didn't really feel super satisfying to me, but I feel like they could have at least, the very least, it should have been maybe twice as long than it was. But that could have easily went downhill too and made it just even worse. I don't know. Hard to say. Good one, Monica. Good one. I would recommend it, but the one caveat I would add is once the anime gets to the halfway point, there's a certain point in the middle where it really should have ended, and it doesn't. A big event happens, it should have ended, and it should have wrapped it up, but it didn't do that. It kept going for like, I don't know how many more episodes, like 30 more episodes. So I think you'll really enjoy it up to a point, and then you're gonna say, what the fuck, why is this doing this now? And then you'll, I don't know how critical you are. Maybe it won't bother you, but it feels like it just overstayed its welcome. But I would still recommend it. Oh, and thanks for the email, sir. If you're still there, I got your email for the comics. Is this like a secret comic book website? It's a secret. Cool. Well, thank you. I'll give that a look. I'll give that a look a little later. I am lying on the floor and staring at the ceiling and don't want to do anything else. I'll crack that open. Much appreciated. All right. All right. I think I'm gonna go for real this time. I think I've fucked around with this background enough for now. Clean it up later. All right. I'll see you all later. Monica, good day. Finally, you can resume your normal activities without listening to me. All right. Peace out, everyone, except for Monica, because, you know, she's got to go have PMS right now somewhere, so I'll say goodbye to everyone else, and see you later.